stand on a chair and change that clock.
We'll go to that session. You just remind me.
What?
We'll get it.
It's an actual ladder for that one.
After exec session.
Let you know, you wait another 2 months and it'll be
So I'm saying,
done.
by the time I get up there, I'm getting right back up there, move back.
Robin's here. That's Nick's not gonna make it.
Oh, you're good.
Hey, how are you doing?
It's about 2 minutes.
And Robin, what? Oh, no, wait, here. I got
your
food
penny,
delivered to Lisa
paint
Johnson.
money that I owe you,
Okay.
And I remiss and I'm sorry. So if anyone is not paid, I
They
feel.
are. Did we
You're
not?
gonna have to
I
have
did.
money.
They did a
I-
check.
I'm pretty sure I'm paid. Yeah, that's what I said.
Are you
Here
sure?
it is.
I'm not the
Are
last
you
one.
sure? Oh, that's horrible.
I paid you. Okay. I was thinking I had. I was thinking I was the last one.
That makes me feel terrible. Like that.
You got to.
I do.
Well,
I don't like owing people money ever.
You made me feel really good.
Ah. Be
Well,
my
I tell you,
Lord.
nobody wants to sit close to her.
And after the last board meeting, you were sharing fever. I was like, I'm wearing my mask. So I looked at the name like,
I don't know why in the world that happened.
I'm wearing my mask.
So then 2 or 3 days later, my mom, I said for a COVID test, and it came back.
Well, you can give me change now. I don't know you. That's all that matters.
Hey, I'm right here, brother. I have a $10 bill. That's all I have left after this week.
Actually, you're paying in advance because it's presents tonight. You should know about.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
we
good.
weren't gonna tell you yet. Lori and I got together today and decided to do a little Christmas shopping on behalf of the board.
Oh, that's always good.
You got me on board?
How much do you for that? I don't know. Okay. I cash right now. Lori and I will figure it up in a minute. Yeah, we got each.
Here, put the cash all away. It looks weird. We got a meeting. tonight.
Don't be pressing record yet.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Each office administrators attached.
Wow.
And then they give for Rick as well.
Uh-oh. Well, oh, no, that's awesome. Thank you.
We both made it.
I was supposed to bring the cards and I forgot. So you're not getting a Christmas card signed by all 5 board members.
I said it's fine, we'll tell him, and there is
Thank
always.
you. Thank you very much. Very nice.
But I did.
Well, thank you.
And deliver separate for shop.
She will love
I
that.
figured you wouldn't mind
Look
sharing
forward to
yours.
that. You're awesome.
So Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We give these out like right at the start. You're not gonna give them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to
Probably a
wait
good
till the
idea.
super? You wanna do-
I asked you to do the
wanna
super
wait-
report right before we
You
go
can
into
do
executive
super
session.
before exec session. You want to do it then?
Is that
In
whatever you
conjunction
That'll
with
work.
that?
I say we do that.
I say, I like that.
Hey, this one goes to Jerry Dawn, and the rest of them doesn't have.
Okay, got it.
Do you want to take these?
Whichever one you give me. Oh, I love
Whichever
I love
one.
that.
You give me.
Oh, I
wait,
love
wait,
that
wait,
one. Then I
wait.
saw it. Oh, that's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome. Do we need, I don't think the sound.
Okay.
I saw the light though. I think our cable must have gotten down pretty high. No, it is. It's on. Are any of your mics on?
Nope.
Hello? Hello?
Nobody's.
Nope.
Nope.
That mic's on. Right there.
Nope.
All right, we got unplugged.
Turn it off now.
3 colored pins.
Where's the speaker? That's what I bet.
I know, I got purple gold. I thought it was good. I thought everybody got purple gold, but I heard everyone else like, yeah. Just a gift?
Have one now.
For art.
Hello, hello, hello,
I do
hello,
not
no,
know.
they're not on. Not on, not on, not on. Not on, not on, not on.
Jennifer? No, where's the main speaker?
Not on, not on, not on.
Happy holidays.
How are you?
Trying to get it.
Hey, Jennifer, you know anything about the sound system? We can't. Well, it's
Is
on.
that
but-
plug right there on?
Yep. Yeah, put up.
So do I need to go and re-log in?
These are just.
They came from Pleasant Gardens.
We're making sure we don't lose our thumbs and write our name.
The power button for the microphones is on the back side of that unit.
What?
Try that. The power button is on the back side of the unit.
Yeah.
Try that. That's last year.
I know.
God.
God is watching.
Where did that come from?
That's how it was last time. So what did you do the top? God was not.
What is that? How good is that?
Yeah.
So
Online.
We'll talk loud.
You pull it up.
Kelly, can you scoot back so we can see Rochelle?
Oh, yes, you do.
If you pull it up, that's on the floor.
What?
So should the school board approve it, then they'll apply. What was always the thing. I didn't have time to get a hold of Laura.
You do. It's not in the rule.
Fancy gadget.
So anyway, it's,
Okay.
because it's supposed to be approved. Whatever.
Because right there, there's a credit.
Yes.
So you wouldn't think like most of the stuff here. I would.
I think we're gonna get to talk really loud.
Yeah. For some reason.
Well, we'll talk really loud.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Okay.
Oh, here's
That's definitely.
no.
Dead.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, they are. Okay. Then goes up top. That shouldn't be, but you can see, like, talking to your mic, Lori.
Hola. I didn't read that.
Hold on.
Right.
Or the liquor procedure.
We not have the Wilkerson? Chicken Express, the Wilkerson?
She's sending her manager.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes, she's sending.
'Cause I ran into them today at a therapy.
Yes, so we can, in fact, I'll do that real fast.
I think just go without it.
That's what I said tonight.
Yeah. Those are hardwired. They're not wireless.
Yeah.
Can you tell I've done this before? Like this is an X, and this is the X, and this is F, and I created a triangle, and this is the triangle on this page. It couldn't have just been in simple order.
Okay.
It had to be all over the place. And it was very hard to match it up.
Good evening.
I like that.
hereby open the regular meeting of the Board of Education, Chickasha Public School District 26I-001. This meeting was properly posted in compliance with the Oklahoma Open Meetings Act 25 OS Section 301 through 314 at 6:07 p.m. Thank you for my purple marker. All right, Rochelle, call roll, please.
Alan. Here. Cliff. Here. Curtis.
Here.
McGill.
Here.
Moore.
Here.
All right. Pledge of Allegiance. We've got
Tonight it's Marissa Marino from Lincoln Elementary. Will be
All
leading us in the
right.
pledge. Come on up.
Thanks, Marissa.
Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Marissa. All right, thank you. Thank you very much for coming. We appreciate that. Good job. I like the pledge. All right. Item 4, recognitions. We got Chickasha, Chicken Express Employees of the Month for Chickasha. Sir, Dr. A.
Good evening. The representatives for the Chicken Express Awards are Miss Megan Drennan and Miss Mary Davis. Miss Davis could not be with us tonight, but Miss Drennan, I think they want you to come on up too. All right. To say something about her in terms, I will not say anything funny about her. Okay? All right. We understand real well that if she has something to say about herself that's funny, she'll do that. But what I want to say about her is that she is one, she's not a veteran teacher in terms of a lot of years, but she is new. She is committed. She's been with us for going on 3 years. And she's always volunteering to be a part of anything that we've had come to the building, needed support, needing persons to participate. She's there. She's not only involved within the building, she's also part of the professional development committee on the district level. So although she's relatively new, she has a willingness to be involved, be engaged, and do what's necessary for the betterment of the team. And so it was for that reason that I wanted to nominate her as our certified employee of the month. So Ms. Drennan, thank you. Thank you. I will. Ms. Davis is our custodian. She's a support person, but although she is the custodian, she's very much a necessary part of what we do, who we are, and the representation of what the school and the school district is about by her work, as well as Mrs. Horton. She is a no-nonsense person. She says she has a sense of humor. I see it every once in a while. I'm saying it because she's not here, but very much dedicated to what she does and is always willing to do the extra that's necessary to make the building look good. The children's safety, she's also involved in working with students, helping to correct them, and just being a part of what we do as a school as a whole. So we are very much appreciative of what she does, and we know that we are a better place because of the work of Ms. Drennan and Ms. Davis and the entire faculty and staff of Lincoln Elementary School. So thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. Davis and Ms. Drennan. We appreciate you very much. Great job. All right.
Chicken Express, yes.
Yeah, thank you, Brad and
Absolutely.
Kelly and Chicken Express for the continued support of the district and all the staff. It's great. We really appreciate them. All right, item 5, public comment. Do we have anything? No? Okay. Nothing there. Item 6, discussion and vote to approve or not approve policy EQ, extracurricular cooperative agreement with surrounding districts. Am I not reading it?
Oh, you're not moving it.
Oh.
I changed. Sorry. Forgot all of it.
I don't know why I said I'm not reading it.
No, I meant like
Obviously I was.
pushing.
I'm sorry. Okay,
So tonight before you, you have policy EQ that was prepared for us in our board policy manual back in the summer, and extracurricular cooperative agreement with surrounding districts. So in my item of consideration, I recommended approval of this policy. And so I give it to you tonight for your consideration and for your decision, please.
thank you, Rick. Go ahead, Kara, you started? No, oh, I think so. No?
I'm good.
I would-
I had, what I looked at, I did a very strong comparison to the
Previous,
previous board policy,
Mhm.
like making sure that everything was in there. And I mean, it literally has one new section about districts may agree with school A for one activity and school B for another. And other than that, every single else thing that I could find was in the previous one. So I'm pretty happy. There's one thing that's not in the current that was in before, and it has something to do with swim, which we don't have swim right now. So I'm assuming that's why it's not in there. So other than those two changes,
We do have.
We have
swim, but
Right.
not doing the
we just,
co-op.
right, not
Not
in the
junior.
middle school.
Not the middle school.
Right, right.
This is only for middle
And
school.
this is only for 7th and 8th grade. So that's why I'm assuming we took the swim little tiny 2 sentences out.
Specialized section.
Right. I looked through the OSSA rules. It looks to me like we're doing everything that they wanted done. There was a price change from 150 to 200. We discussed that at
Talked
great
about that in
length. And we all
October, I think.
understand
Yeah.
why that's what it is. There was a couple of date changes of when things were due,
Mhm.
just so that we could clean up how we do that process.
Make sure we got
So-
submitted on time.
Yes, I feel like we've had a lot of discussion of this. We've gone through it, we've looked at it. It still requires a school board approval, and therefore I'm okay with making the motion that we approve the co-op policy.
Second Cliff.
Okay. Any other questions for discussion?
We've had dedicated sessions just to this, and
Yep.
so I feel like it has been discussed and passed and agreed and brought forward. So we're in a good place.
Right, Michelle, call roll, please.
Alan? Yes. Cliff?
Yes.
Curtis?
Yes.
McGill?
Yes.
Moore?
Yes.
All right, item 7, discussion and vote to approve or not approve step raises for support certified site admin, central office admin. Ms. Jennifer?
So, we waited till December because when, kind of our funding this year, we knew was gonna be down and there's with gross production, everything was a little bit volatile. We were able to get a grant that actually Pam worked on that, really made this possible. And it was with the Chickasha Nation, it's $410,000. So at this time, we are recommending the step raises for all of our staff, admin, and support.
So the $410,000 that she's referring to is from the CARES Act that happened back in the spring for the pandemic. And what they're doing is they're reimbursing us for expenses that we had related to the pandemic. So the step raises are being funded through the general fund. We have stable funds to take care of them, but this grant that she's talking about that Pam worked on opened up money inside the general fund that made all of this possible. And so big kudos to Pam, big kudos to everyone that worked on it.
Is she here?
She's hiding in the very, very back. And so
Does she get double?
she should, but
Just something?
we are able to do this. So what this will be, we will retroact their pay back to the beginning of this fiscal year per their contract. And should you approve this tonight, they will receive those funds Friday of this week.
So it'd be like a Christmas
I would
bonus.
get
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
I happily move that we do this.
Second, and just for discussion, this is awesome. I mean, it's the direction we want to go as a district. We want, it's been a rough
Support our
year.
teachers.
We know what our teachers have gone through. God love them, our support staff, our bus drivers. I mean, Dan's been my grandkids' bus drivers for days on end now. I mean, and we just, I don't want to let it go without saying you guys earned every dime of this year. So I'm thrilled that we can do it for you.
They're
Yeah,
amazing.
I mean, I really appreciate both of our organizations that we negotiate with, and everybody understands the situation the district is in, and everybody like, look, we understand where it's at. We want to maintain all the jobs and all the people we have. And delaying that and waiting until we had financials more secure and less of a question from the state was part of that. So we really, really appreciate everybody and everybody working as a team. You guys are awesome.
They are. They're fantastic.
Okay, we already had a second. You got that all recorded? Okay, call roll, please.
Alan,
Well-deserved, yes.
Cliff,
Yes.
Curtis,
Yes.
McGill,
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
Fantastic. Very, very good. That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right, item 8, consent agenda.
Now watch them all.
Do we see ya? Not yet. We have other stuff.
We get it.
We have it. Yeah, we got A, B. Let's see. Okay, so normally we just do it. Any questions, fire away. If you have any, consent agenda, so everything would be passed by a single motion, unless there's something we need to pull and vote on separately.
I got mine answered earlier.
And answered, or you just asked it? I'm assuming you've been answered too.
I got mine answered. Ever since they got my Chromebook, I'm like, you can give me stickies to go with this thing.
It has them.
No, I'm kidding. I know. I called and I got
They're in
them.
there.
I'll give you some sticky
Just, of course, you know me and my side notes. Just on my side notes, I also got most of my questions answered. Federal programs is absolutely crazy that it is. We're into the end of the first semester, and we just got our application approved, and we've been able to make 0 claims.
Yep.
Which is
We actually have, since that report was done, we've got probably every one of the consolidated application claims in and another round of our special education.
well, good for you guys. And I mean it's crazy if you know anybody that has anything to do with state budgeting. Yeah, needs to understand how hard they make it on a district when they give you all these federal dollars and you count on them. And you have people and you're making payroll and they don't approve your application until December.
Yep.
They're making it, I mean, we're very fortunate financially that we can make it with those kinds of stipulations. So I applaud you for being able to finally get it approved and get claims in and
The challenge last year as well.
yeah, that part is good and it looks like we're hanging in there in hard times. Great job.
Yeah. Good job, Jennifer and Rick and all the admin team and then everybody.
For the creative mind.
Managing expenses. What you gotta do when things are tight.
Yes, sir.
Doing a good job. Okay, any other comments or discussion or questions? No?
I so moved that we approve the consent agenda.
Okay. Second, Alan. All right, call roll, please.
Alan,
Yes.
Cliff,
Yes.
Curtis,
Yes.
McGill,
Yes.
Moore.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna move, instead of going to 9, we're gonna move to item 17, superintendent's report.
So I'd like to get this done before, because we go into executive session, everybody just needs to go home and have a great evening. And but let's get this part. I want to say congratulations again to Megan Drennan and Mary Davis for being Chicken Express Employees of the Month. I'm going to take this off while I do this.
Go.
Forgive me.
Fine.
Congratulations to Rosanna Medina. CHS senior on being named to the Oklahoma Music Educators Association 2021 All-State Symphonic Band.
Seems like a really big deal.
That is a great deal. He has served as one of our drum majors, marching band, and is looking forward to attending OSU in the fall.
Smart girl.
Good girl, good girl. We'll take it. I want to say congratulations to some of our teams on their recent accomplishments. Jerry Don shared this information with us yesterday. Middle School POM won their state competition and were also named academic state champs. POM plays second in hip hop and dance.
Nice.
Boys basketball team beat Lawton Ike and to become consolation champs. And I don't know if you've watched our boys basketball team. We have a new coach this year, a lot of energy coming off the bench. And so I'm just very proud of our boys basketball team. They're showing improvement as we go.
And Tom.
And Tom. And then also our junior high wrestling team. If you have not had a chance to see them, they are fantastic. They took second in the Kingfisher tournament last week and had a great showing in the duel last week as well. So very happy for all of our athletics. We have approximately, so it'll take a little bit of a turn here. We have approximately 200 students returning to our classrooms this next semester from being in virtual, which is a good thing. Parents have been given options to continue with virtual enrollment or return to school. This happened in November. However, after receiving feedback and reviewing data on student course passage rates, I am implementing the following changes to the Return to Learn plan effective January 11th, 2021. For all students enrolled in the virtual pathway, students who are not logging in to online classes and or are failing 2 or more courses will no longer be eligible for this pathway. Discretion is given to building principals in either developing a plan to improve student performance with noted benchmarks or requiring the student to return to the traditional pathway for on-site learning. Regarding the blended pathway, students must have passed all courses, traditional and virtual, to continue in this pathway next semester. Students that have failed 1 or more courses will need to enroll full-time in traditional classes on site, or they can choose the virtual pathway. Students enrolled in the virtual pathway are not eligible to participate in extracurricular activities. That's why we have the blended pathway. So if they go virtual, they'll no longer be able to be in any extracurricular. But this is all about passage rates, ladies and gentlemen. Finally, remote students. Students must be passing all classes to be able to choose the remote option when Chickasha Public Schools moves to orange or red. Any student who is failing 1 or more classes will not be eligible for this option moving forward. Students on remote learning that are on the ineligibility list will no longer be allowed to choose this option for the remainder of the semester or unless given principal discretion. The only exception to this is for being quarantined or on inclement weather days. We have been watching and tracking this data, and it's disturbing the number of students we have that are failing 1 or more classes. And if it was in the single digits, I would not be taking any of these steps. But unfortunately, our passage rates, our failure rates of 1 class or more is right around now well over 30% at the high school level. As I said from the beginning, we'll continually monitor our Return to Learn plan, and being the chief educator of the district, I will make decisions that I feel are in best interest of our kids. So board members, this is my decision. And if anybody wants to call and talk to me about it, please feel free to call the office up here, but I will never hesitate to do what I feel is right for kids and their education. These changes will go into effect January 11th of next year for second semester. The district will be closed for Christmas break beginning Monday, December 21st. Teachers will report back on January 4th for professional development, students on January the 5th. Semester finals will be at the high school that week, January 6th, 7th, and 8th. So back in November, I'm going to go back and get off all that weird stuff. Here is the Spirit Check. So we had a competition back in November during Bedlam Week, and all sites competed for the Spirit Check. They had a canned food drive, and then they had a dress-up day competition every day of the week. And a lot of fun happened. We had a lot of jabs. Maybe the superintendent might have made a couple of jabs about Bedlam. All I know is Boomer Sooner won. Anyway, moving on. I just had to say it once. So,
wasn't really a game.
it really kind of was. It's kind of a scrimmage. Anyway, I want to say congratulations tonight to the very first school that gets the traveling trophy. They will keep this Spirit Chick in their building. They can put it wherever they want to until we do the spring contest. And it goes tonight to Grand Elementary. Congratulations. Finally, my wife and I, Jenny, we'd like to wish everyone happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Happy
You're gonna have Darren step come up here and take.
Thank you very much. Yep, you get up here and take pictures with the chicken. Come on.
It's like, do I really have to
You
do
win it,
that?
you get the picture. That's
Way it
awesome.
goes.
That is.
Let me put it up front.
But could have had that big seat, 'cause
We
that's a
can
good
have
back.
Was it painted?
Yes.
You sure you got it? Or
No.
did we do it?
So Allison Coper and her art students at the high school painted the spirit chick for us.
That is amazing.
And that Lincoln.
Do you want to take?
gotta go.
And a Lincoln.
And a Lincoln.
And a Lincoln.
Yeah. Sarah, if you want to take the mask off, since you're by yourself.
Yeah. We're six.
There we go.
Thank you.
Better
Chris.
We'll deliver it tomorrow.
Yeah,
We'll deliver it tomorrow.
It's better than you take the wall, right?
Oh, yes, that is so true.
All right.
With that, I submit my report.
Thank you. With that, yes, we would, Rick, we support you. The board supports you. We know that this year we needed different options we've had before to be able to get back to school and accommodate families, but at the same time, we have to take responsibility for the education of our kids, and this board is behind you in those decisions. We support you, and thank you for
Thank you very
caring
much.
enough about that for us to, people to be upset with Chickasha, for us to look bad. It's the responsible thing. Every district should be doing that when they're looking at those numbers.
Thank you.
Okay. Robin,
We have a
people's,
little something for all the central office administrators. So if you guys will come up, Jennifer and Seth and Pam and JD and
Dan, Jared, on, you have to come up here too.
Come on, come on.
They said your name.
Your office may not be in this building.
No, attack, take a pic. Thank you.
What? Jared on has a specific one.
Jerry Don has a specific.
Let's go. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, yeah. We do.
You're a great team.
Yeah, get down there.
Yeah, you guys can take a picture. Huh?
Yeah.
I think I know where you got these.
Yeah.
Do you? Well, if you think for 1 minute that we didn't pay for them, you're wrong. You know, Mindy better than that. Yeah. Oh. On. It's good memories.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Nobody ever saw me smile.
We do appreciate all you guys and your
Yes, we
hard work.
do.
Yes. Not that we don't appreciate all of you principals as well, but your staff takes good care of you this time. And we passed all the step raises.
Yeah.
You win and you win and you win. Like Oprah. And you get somebody, and you get a hard tag. And you.
Oh, boy.
I think it's time to go to executive.
Great time to evaluate me.
Oh, well, everybody
Everybody's
will,
laughing.
everybody will be leaving. They may not see us. Yeah.
I
Merry
know.
Christmas and happy holidays to everybody. If we don't see you.
I would just a question.
No, whoa. Are you addressing an item on here?
No,
That's
it's
the
not on
agenda. I
here.
don't know if I-
What are, he brought it up at superintendent's report, the January professional development day, Mr. Seth. Quick rundown, what are we doing by site?
Well, I'll let Pam chime in as well too, if she wants to, but we are actually all going to split up elementary and secondary. And we're gonna have Drew Eichelberger from Bethany Public Schools come in and do some group professional development for elementary and secondary. And then at the individual site, they will break down whatever needs they feel specific for their kiddos there.
It's on classroom management. He's gonna come in. Classroom management turned out to be one of the things from the survey that the teachers said they needed more of. It was one of the top items. And so based on that, that was the direction we tried to go.
And that's elementary,
And secondary.
all of them, okay.
So, but we split it in half so that we don't have to pull for it together.
got you.
Mhm.
So secondaries in the morning for 3 hours, elementaries in the afternoon for 3 hours.
Perfect.
And he will be fantastic.
I know, I worked it through a long, long time. Back when in the, as I love to mention, in the edit days.
It's gonna be good.
Good guy, and he knows a lot, and he's a very good educator. So
Mhm.
that's really cool.
I'm excited.
Thanks for the update. Just wondered what we were doing in January.
All right. Item 9, proposed executive session to discuss 9A, employment, hiring, appointment, promotion, demotion, disciplining, or resignation of individual salaried public officers, employees listed on Exhibit A under the Executive Session Authority of Oklahoma Statute Title 25-307B1. And 9B, evaluation and employment of the superintendent, Executive Session Authority of Oklahoma State Statute 25-307B1 as well. So to entertain item 10, motion to vote to convene.
So moved. Second. Now.
Okay. Call roll, please.
Alan,
Yes.
Cliff,
Yes.
Curtis,
Yes.
McGee,
Yes.
yes.
All right, at 6:33.
Have a great evening, folks. See ya.
Merry Christmas.
And thank you. And drive careful.
Nobody try to take my markers.
Markers.
Nobody get my paper mates.
Jennifer.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're up there.
Okay.